Hey all, this is our lunar pool for May 26th, 2020. We have our moon in Cancer, this Gemini season, again, 2020. So these messages need to come out around this time. They are for that time, the period of time where the moon is in Cancer and the sun is in Gemini and following, or whenever they find you and resonate. They may just need to come out at this time and be about past events or future events. I think we'll actually wait to see what our first card out was. This is the Tarot in Wonderland deck. Ten of Wands, the Hierophant, and the Queen of Pentacles. So this reading is for the collective. It is for any and all signs. Three of Pentacles comes out for us now. Sorry about the little bit of shaking there. Ace of Air in Gemini season and Mutable Air season. So a few cards fell out. The Ace of Swords, or I'm sorry, the Three of Swords reversed, the Page of Pentacles reversed, and the Six of Swords reversed. But we aren't going to take those for your final card. We have the Page of Wands. The Page of Fire is actually going to be the last card out. And the bottom of the deck is the Page then of Water. So 3 pages. Messages of passion, love, and security all on the table. Hope you can see most of these anyway. Try to make them fit as best I can for you. And then the bottom of the deck, I said we have this Page of Chalices here as well. Okay, so it looks like at present we find you burdened. There's too much that you have to take on your own alone, but you are managing to do so because it is work that you love to do. There is someone who seeks to be a teacher, someone who guides you close to the situation. Observing what you're doing, whether or not you actually allow them to guide the situation, I'm not sure. Or, it can also be a Taurian energy when we see the Hierophant here. And if it's not someone who wants to be a teacher or someone who guides you, then it can absolutely be someone here who it can be a Taurian, but it could also be this card could also just be representative of a commitment that you're also in the process of making. I think for a lot of you, it's someone who wants to be a help, a guide here to you. And I really think that, this person may open your eyes up to the fact that you need help on the path that you're on, but I don't think they're the one to give you that guidance, right? So it may make you admit that, yes, I do need someone to guide me, but it's not necessarily this individual. And I think the individual who is ready to guide you is also a teacher, or maybe I mean to say actually a teacher. This is someone who has a noble intention in their teachings, someone who you admire because they are healthy, wealthy, stable, secure. Good with their physical realm. They are good at managing their physical realm. Whether that means just their money or their relationships or any other physical resources of theirs. I think it's going to be someone that you care about, someone that you have an emotional connection to, someone that you truly love maybe, or who truly has love for you, as the Page of Cups was on the bottom of the deck, telling us that this is really a message of love. It's going to be someone that you have an emotional connection with, and there's true love between the two of you, who is really the appropriate guidance and teacher here for you. So some of you've run into to a teacher who isn't for you, but they are there to show you that you need one. For others of you, you're just seeking guidance in a teacher, a path, and you need this individual that we were describing, very stable and secure. And again, it's because this is very burdensome for you as you progress alone, but it is the completion of a cycle. So a lot of the work that you're doing does need to be done for a reason, on your own for a reason, and because, again, it's work that you love to do. Your advice is to be honest. Be honest with yourself and be honest with this other individual who may be guiding you and teaching you, anyone else who you may be working with. And ultimately here, with the Page of Wands reversed, we see that you are lacking some energy and enthusiasm regarding a passion project of yours. There may be some resourcefulness that's asked of you that is overlooked, or some innovation that is required that is overlooked. And that may be because some of you are on the path to stay with this teacher who is not the right teacher for you, not the right guidance for you, or to refuse guidance in a teacher altogether. Because what I see is that you're going to be made aware that you need one, and that the right one is going to be presented to you. But whether or not you actually choose the right one or choose one at all is up to you. And again, I think this is a message of love. I think this is to say to you that it will be someone who you have an emotional connection with. But at the same time, all the path that you're on now leads you to, again, lacking some enthusiasm, lacking some energy in a passion project of yours. So that may be because you, as much as you love this work, you choose to forego receiving the guidance that is for you, basically. So, I'm saying teacher, and I keep phrasing it and framing it in a way that makes you personify it, right? That makes us think it has to be a person. But basically, it's just talking about you refusing the guidance that is meant to you, whether it comes in the form of an actual person or not, we'll say. And again, the advice is to be honest with yourself, to be honest with whomever you may be working with, and to allow yourself to enjoy a fresh perspective here. What is the harm of that if it won't ultimately lead you away from the perspective you feel is your truth? Now, the alternative message that's just for a few of you, you may be awaiting a message, some sort of communication from a fiery individual. Does that mean they're located in a very fiery, hot place, or that that's their personality type, or that they actually are a Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo? You tell me. But you may be awaiting a message from that type of individual and it's not coming in. That may be one of the teachers whom you are heavily considering, either the one that you're already with or the one that shows up, right? It may be a youthful, fiery personality, again. Whether that means that's just the type of energy they embody, or the type of place they come from, or that they actually are a Sag, a Leo, or an Aries. So keep that in mind if that specifically applies to you. But otherwise, I just hope that the needed insight, or at least a lot of it, was able to reach you here. I hope you enjoyed this lunar pool for May 26th, 2020. That, again, the time when the moon is in Cancer and the sun is still in Gemini. And I have so much love for you all, and I truly look forward to doing another reading for you very soon.